Good morning, everyone. Today, hopefully, is the first day of Vlogtober. I don't know if I am going to last all these videos. I'm actually a couple days behind already. I meant to start this on the 1st so I can um, work quite a bit ahead of time. That way, I don't have to worry about filming anything near October and still give you guys the Vlogtober. It's September 3rd right now, and it's been a rough morning. I didn't sleep very much last night, and yesterday was a week from our little, uh, tragic incident here at the farm. So yesterday was kind of hard for me. Not to mention the fact that we're, like 7 weeks away from having the baby. So I'm a little swollen and my feet are like swelling up and I am not getting any rest at night. My eyes are really poofy this morning, and for some reason, my contacts are just irritating the heck out of my eyes. So that's why I have my glasses on. And I'm like on 4-day hair right now. It's very real what you're going to be seeing in the next several days. So right now I have to put a load of laundry in and gotta head to the cottage so that I can finish painting the ceiling or whitewashing it. It is a very intense job, and yesterday I did quite a bit, but today I gotta do some more. I'm trying to finish it before the end of the day today. That is my goal. So hopefully I can make it. Yeah, so that's what is going on today. This is our little laundry room in our shed. Um, it's supposed to look a lot nicer, but we couldn't finish painting before the washer and dryer arrived. So it's got dog food, it's got chicken food, it's got tools and just random stuff that I've used for a few DIY videos in here. Eventually, I'll get this fixed up and looking nice, but for right now, we have our washer and dryer, we have a sink right there, and we have our freezer with all our meat. This is where I come to do my laundry. It's much better than a laundromat. They're mine. I know what goes in there, and it's really close by. I don't have to haul anything in my car to and from the laundromat. So just put the towels and the kids' swimsuits from yesterday in the wash, and now I'm headed to the cottage. So I did most of all this yesterday. Just trying to whitewash it a little bit to get rid of that yellow tint because it's just too yellow, and I'm trying to lighten it up a little bit. It's not easy doing this when you're like, I don't know, 8 months pregnant. I lost track. But yeah, now I got to do all of this over here. And this is what I'm focusing on today. So hopefully it'll go a little bit smoother now that I think I know what I'm doing. I'm just going to keep working my way down and hopefully finish this up. The kids are in the camper, and as you heard, Nelson's outside mowing the grass, and so I'm trying to get some work done in here and have these ceilings um, finished today. Let's see what else. It feels pretty good in here. Um, Unfortunately, the flies love staying in here. I don't know why. There's like no food or anything, so I'm not sure why they accumulate in here. It's really annoying, and I just found this hole in the screen this morning. No idea how that got there, but as you can see, the flies just... There is one thing that I do not like about country life, and that is the bugs. Give me everything else, but the bugs I can deal without. They're all over the place. So we have construction debris outside, as you can see, from when we had the deck built. We still have to get rid of that, but I mean, we have stuff everywhere right now. It's, well, let's see. Little doggies on the moving blankets. We have chairs there because it's football season, so Nelson watches his games on Saturdays. He set up his little TV there so he can watch them while I was working yesterday. But yeah, now we have like all this stuff everywhere. Just stuff everywhere. But at least we have the covered deck right now. And everything is protected, and we don't have to have it all in here because it's hard to get around when there's so much stuff absolutely everywhere. So now I'm just going to get back to whitewashing the ceiling. Good times. So it is actually the next day. I couldn't get enough footage to do a full day's vlog from the first day because we were just so busy with trying to get that ceiling done. I know I was. But now we're back at it. We made some progress. The good thing is that we get to work on the floors today. Nelson already started, and pretty excited about it. So I have more laundry already getting done, and we're just going to be out here for a little bit and try to make some progress. So we got this done already. Nelson's cutting some boards for right there. We actually have to put a board right here because we're building a closet out over here. So we'll do that soon. And this is just a real life look at what it looks like to DIY. Kids are playing with their toys. We have a movie going. There's stuff everywhere. Debris, boxes, lots of random stuff. So we got a lot of stuff going on right now, but we are making it work. And yeah, so we got a few things to do. We still have to put the fridge in here, but we had to put the floors in before we put the fridge in. And the fridge is going to be encased in like a little cabinet, but we had to put the floors in because I didn't want the fridge being rolled onto like the subfloor. So we had to put the floor in first before we put the casing that goes around the fridge to slide the fridge in there. So just things that we come across whenever we're building, and just stuff that we learn along the way. But the floor is looking great. We absolutely love it. It's been really easy to put down. Thank goodness. And so yeah, the fridge is going to go right here. This is the front door. We'll have like a stop here to stop the door from hitting it. And then we'll have a dishwasher, sink, and then the stove goes all the way over there. I'm sure you guys probably will have already seen this by now. But this is like, you know, real time progress. We took a few moments real quick to prepare Nelson's Kamado. I bought some ribs on Friday or Thursday, I can't remember, but that way we can have some ribs. So Nelson's gonna get this started real quick for us so that we can smoke some ribs while we continue working.
Yeah, whenever I buy lump charcoal, I like to separate the big chunks out. So I've used the big chunks whenever I have a really long cook, like overnight. But if it's a short cook, I like to use the little smaller ones. That way they heat up, get hotter a little bit faster. And then the bigger chunks just stay on fire a lot longer.
Sweet. Yeah, I don't know anything about barbecuing. This is his this is his area of expertise. All right, so we took a little break. Feed the kids some leftover pizza and french fries for lunch. Now I am swapping out another load of laundry. Whew. And then I'll head back to the cottage to do some more work. Currently, for any shirts that I don't want to shrink, I just kind of lay them on top of here, and the heat of the shed and the dryer dries them pretty quickly, but it's still not as intense as if it would be in here. So we went ahead and drilled the holes right here for the water and then the drain. However, we can't push it further back because the plug that this came with is keeping it forward. So Nelson's gonna see if he can find one that has like a flush mount to the wall so that we can push it all the way in. So we're gonna leave it there for now, and we're gonna work on some other stuff, but at least it's out of the way because we have to clear out the floor. We're gonna try and put in the fridge next so that Nelson can continue doing the floors that way. All right, so Nelson's putting some stuff away. It's about 6 o'clock right now. We are headed back to the camper so that we can make dinner. We got more flooring done. We didn't get as much as we wanted to just because we had to figure out some things with the dishwasher and the fridge. But the good news is that this right here is installed, the cabinet that goes around the fridge. That was the first time we've ever done that. So it took us a little bit longer. It was, you know, just a learning process. And then, like I said earlier, we still have to get a new plug for behind the dishwasher because it's kind of sticking out too far because of the plug behind it. So once we get a flush wall plug, then that should go in a little bit further. And then, so now that we have these two things, we can get the the stove down at this end right here so that we can continue working on the floors. So little by little, we are getting at it, and but I'm sure that once the floors are in, this will feel much more finished. And yeah. So yeah, another really hot, sweaty day here. I'm glad we were able to get what we got done. Now it's making dinner and getting the kids ready for school tomorrow, and then coming back over here tomorrow night and doing some more work. So yeah, that's what we got going on, and I think that's about it for today.